out onto the sea. How I wish you were here with me. Waves are breaking along the shore. Cause it's breakfast with Bob.
A round of applause for our man, Poncho Man. Welcome back to Breakfast with Bob, Day 2. My name is Bob Babbitt. We are brought to you by Master Spas as fuels go longer. HOKA Let's Fly, deboer wetsuits, Forum Smart Swim goggles, Zoot Sports, original triathlon brand, Quintana, Premium Plus Sports, and of course our Challenged Athletes Foundation. Our next guest, Laura Zimmermann, who has been with us before. How you doing, Laura? That's you.
Oh.
She's like, what am I going to talk to?
I need a microphone, yes. I'm pretty fine. I had a really nice swim this morning. Saw a lot of fish, so I'm happy.
It's so different than other races you do because it's like you're swimming in an aquarium. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I've never liked swimming in the ocean before like this. Yeah.
Now you know it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's really nice to do open water swims over here. In Germany, I don't really like going
in the
to
lakes
open water.
and things like that.
No.
It's usually cold too, right?
Yeah, cold, and you can't see anything.
You can't see past your hand.
No, not really.
No, that's not fun.
No.
So, how many times have you been over here now?
It's my second time now.
Okay, and so what is it about this race that after your first race, did you come away thinking, I really like it here, I think I could do well here?
It's pretty tough, but it's pretty tough for everyone. Last year I got 23rd, so my goal is to beat
beat that.
Yeah.
Good for you. And you got into this sport when you were how old?
I was 21 years old when I got into sport.
And so at 16, were you were a biathlete, sort of a run, swim, run?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And then you had to add the whole bike thing to it. How tough was that, adding cycling to your workouts?
After the biathlete thing, I did some running, also competitive.
Yeah.
And when I was running, I also did a lot of cycling, like for alternative sports.
Yes.
So it wasn't that hard, and I think I have quite a talent for cycling.
Okay, and when I look at 2022, I got second at Ironman Ireland and 16th at the 70.3 World Ironman St. George World Championships. That was pretty impressive.
I wasn't happy with this race in St. George. I had a really bad day, and I really didn't enjoy it. But yeah, it is how it is.
So you didn't like the course, or you just didn't?
No, I just had a really, really bad day out there. Yeah.
One of those days.
Yeah, one of these days of women you don't want to have.
When you look back at your career, what do you look back at as your best race?
My best race, yeah, maybe my win at Ironman Hamburg. Yeah, it wasn't the best race when it comes to the performance, but it was a really strong race. With the mental game.
Yes.
Yeah, I was sick before and couldn't race in Ironman Finland. So I decided to do Hamburg just 2 weeks after Finland.
Yes.
And I really wanted it, and I think that was the point why I won.
And then you got that same year, you got third at Ironman Florida, so you're now on the first and the third. And in 19, you're getting that second at Barcelona. Yeah. That was pretty huge as well.
Yeah, right. I think long distance racing is my thing, and I did a lot of podiums, just 2 fourth places.
Yes.
And 2 world champs, but all the other long distance races, I've been on the podium.
Do you enjoy, because you were doing a lot of 70.3, and then you stepped up, did you find yourself more successful longer races?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not the best swimmer, so it suits me to have like longer time to
catch up.
To catch up, yeah.
Barcelona and then Florida. What's been your favorite race in terms of your favorite travel destination so far?
It's hard to say. I think South Africa was pretty nice because we also did a safari afterwards. And
Very fun.
Yeah, but the course was also pretty brutal. We had heat like here in Hawaii, pretty humid conditions, and I didn't expect that, so it was a hard day, but it was also really nice.
What are your expectations here? Like you said, you were 23rd last time. Obviously, you want to be top 20 somewhere.
It would be a dream to be like in the top 10, but I would be satisfied to get in the top 15. Yeah.
Very cool. This year, like you said, South Africa, 4th place in South Africa, 3rd at Austria, and then 4th at Ironman Sweden.
Yeah.
That's an important race.
2 chocolate medals.
Chocolate medals.
2. Yeah, South Africa.
Chocolate 4th.
Yeah.
Yes, 4th place is a chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gold, silver, bronze, chocolate.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. Will this be the end of the season? Or you seem to like Ironman Florida?
No, definitely the end of the season. I think 4 long distance races in a year are enough.
There are plenty.
Yeah.
Well, how many do you think is the right number in terms of full Ironmans in a year for you?
You should ask me this after the race because I never done 4 long distance race in a year before.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
And talk to me about this. Is it pronounced Gerardmer? Gerardmer XL?
What do you mean?
This race, 6th place.
Okay. Gerard Mer. It was in France.
Yes.
Yeah, I did this one 2 weeks after Ironman Sweden, and it's a pretty tough course. You have 1,900 meters of elevation gain, so pretty hilly.
Yes.
And technical, but I love technical courses because it suits me. And I did this one like for a training race to see what to work on for Hawaii.
And so since you like technical and you like hilly, I'm guessing you're looking at Nice next year as a good option for you.
Yeah, I don't like the uphill parts when it's when it's getting too steep, but I like descending and I'm pretty good at this.
Descending?
Yeah.
You just don't like the going up part?
Yeah.
That is awesome. So on Saturday, like you said, you want to be the top 20 would be great, top 15 would be awesome. When you look at the competition here, do you like the fact that, one, it's an all-women's race, and two, that the field here for the pros is pretty amazing?
Yeah, the field here for the pros is definitely stacked. Yeah, I think there are many strong women out there and you don't know what to expect. I think there are like 6 women who could win this race.
Yeah.
And the race dynamics, will how do you say?
It'll play itself out.
Yeah.
For you being from Germany, were there role models in terms of some of the athletes from some of the top male and female? You got Jan Frodeno, you got Sebastian Kienle, you got Patrick Lange, Annie Haug. There's so many great German athletes.
Yeah, sure. You mean the European ones or the German ones now?
the German athletes in terms of who are your role models?
Yeah, I think Annie Haug is pretty amazing because she always delivers when it comes to big races.
Yes.
And at the age of 40, she also shows pretty amazing performances, and I think she definitely has a chance to win the race here with her strong run. And
she's so impressive.
Yeah.
She is so impressive. And what impresses me most about her is, yes, the Ironman stuff is great, and she's 40 years old, but she's still competing and winning PTO races against people who are pretty much half her age.
Yeah, she did this short distance stuff at the Olympics and everything, and I think that's her advantage. But she's really living this triathlon life, and she's just doing triathlon, focusing full on everything around, and I think that's a big point to be just on the top.
Yes. So she's sort of a little bit of a role model. Like, she loves the sport, she lives the sport, trains all the time, and then she delivers it across the board at PTO distance, 70.3 and full.
Yeah, she's definitely a role model, but I don't know if I could life like her. I think that wouldn't suit me.
A little too. You want to have a life outside of sport.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that hard to balance?
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty hard to balance. Like my family is living 300k away from me, so I don't see them really often, and that's not too easy for me. But on the other hand, I also try to meet friends regularly and just living a normal life as well.
It's
That's
hard.
important for me.
It's hard to live a normal life when you're getting up at really early in the morning, and I don't think you like the early morning. You don't like that, right?
Yeah, it's okay to get up early here because of the jet lag for me, but in Germany I love to sleep in.
So you would do your workout at what, 9, 10 o'clock, something like that?
Yeah, 10, maybe 11 o'clock.
I like that.
Yeah.
So this really disrupts a normal life if you've got to get up at 4 in the morning to get ready for some silly race.
Yeah, but when racing, you have all the emotions and the nervousness, and normally it's not a problem.
Perfect. Laura, thanks so much for taking time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I love it. Laura Zimmermann, everybody. Poncho Man, take us out.
Mountains roll down to the sea. How I wish you were here with me. Waves are breaking along the shore. Cause it's breakfast with Bob.
Poncho Man, everybody.